Good morning all of you. Today we will discuss about our third chapter elements, compounds and mixture. As we all know that matter is made up of anything that has mass and occupies space. Then all the materials in universe are made up of matter. That matter occupies space and also has mass. Example, sugar, salt, water, all these particles are matter. Let's move to our chapter elements, compounds and mixture. Then here matter is classified into two, that is pure substance and impure substances. Matter is classified into two, pure and impure substances. A pure substance is made up of same kind of matter, that is it has same kind of particles throughout their structure, that is called pure substances. Then what do you mean by impure substances? Let's move to the examples of pure substance. Oxygen, hydrogen, copper and silver. These are the examples of pure substances. Then let's move to impure substance. What do you mean by impure substances? An impure substance may be a mixture of elements, a mixture of compound or a mixture of both compound and elements, that is called the impure substances. Again, that mixture is again classified into two, that is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Then mixture again classified into homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Then pure substances are classified into two, elements and compound. Let's diagram check. Matter is divided into pure substance and mixture. Then pure substance again divided into elements and compounds. Mixtures are divided into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Then what do you mean by element? An element is a pure substance that is made up of only one kind of particle, that is called elements. Let's move to the characteristics of elements. What are the characteristics of elements? Element is made up of only one kind of particle, that is called atom. Then atom of an element cannot be broken down by physical or chemical means. Then boiling and melting point of element are fixed. These are the characteristics of elements. Let's move to the classification of elements. Based on the physical and chemical properties, elements are classified into metals, non-metals, metalloids, inert gases or inert or noble gases. These are the classification of elements. We know that there are currently total of 118 known elements are there. From these 118 elements, out of these around 90 elements exist naturally on earth. Then what are the representation of elements? Representation of elements. How we can represent the elements? Here at present more than 100 elements are known. The scientists use some notations to name the elements. Can you say what do you mean by notations? Notation means a technical system of symbol that is used to represent special things, that is called notations. Then symbols are the abbreviations of the name of the element with one or two letters of its name, that is called symbols. Then here you can see some symbols, early used symbols: hydrogen, phosphorus, copper, gold, platinum, lead, sulfur, carbon, oxygen, iron, silver, mercury. These are the symbols for some elements proposed by Dalton. Then in another chemist, Swedish chemist J.J. Berzelius introduced another system, or that is called a modern system of denoting elements by their symbol, he used one or two letters from the name of elements to denote as symbols. Here, by box you can see different elements and the symbol and their symbols. Hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Ne. Then here sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine Cl. Like that symbol and elements you can see here the table. And the next table that is representing symbol of some common metal derived from their Latin name. Some sodium, the Latin name is natrium. Potassium, that Latin name is kalium. Antimony, that is Latin name is tibium. Gold, aurum, that is the Latin name. Here you can see the elements and their Latin name and also the symbol also you can see. And the next box, that is name and symbol of some non-metals. Here the non-metals name and the representing symbol also you can see. And the name and symbol of some metalloid also. This is metalloid, silicon, arsenic and germanium. And the symbol Si for silicon, Ar for arsenic and Ge for germanium. These are the symbols. And the name and symbol of some inert gases or noble gases. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon are the inert gases and their symbol also you can see the table. And now in this chapter we learn about what do you mean by pure substance, impure substance. Mixtures are two types, heterogeneous mixture, homogeneous mixture. Then pure substance classified into two, elements and compounds. What they mean by elements, what are the characteristics of elements, then classifications of elements and representation of elements by using symbols. These are the first topic. I think you all understood these topics. Thank you.
Thank